Well, like you said, we saw Houston go with the double big in the postseason with Sengun and Steven Adams, and we may see them go to that again. I mean, when you have...
They added Capella.
And they added Capella as well. And they added a 7-foot Kevin Durant as well, who continues to say he's not 7 foot. But so I think to have the ability to do that, one, it starts with obviously here, you know, having IQ, and those guys are smart enough to know how to play off one another, because it's such a dying breed in our game of having two bigs out on the floor, but those guys complement one another. So I think we will see that with certain teams, you know, if they have the right personnel to be able to do that.
I think that's the key.
Yeah.
Right personnel. Like, it's just not having two big guys to take up space. Like, when you think about OKC, you know, Chet can space the floor. He can play make. He also protects the rim.
Exactly.
Hartenstein's so good at his motor, the floaters, the passing.
Right. You think about like you know, Milwaukee now, where they can play with Giannis and Miles now.
That's right.
You know, they just added Miles Turner. You think about Cleveland, you know, with Allen and Mobley. You know, they have to be able to, you know, complement one another.
Houston, you know, I think you think of it as these two bigs, but you got one who's one of the most skilled bigs in the game maybe ever, in Sengun, and Steven Adams has a skill. He is an offensive rebounding machine, brings physical.
Yeah, and that was the Houston. They understood that last year their problem was shot making, you know, and shooting the three and whatever the case may be. So, you know, them being able to create extra possessions, it was something that they knew they benefited from. So, and you look at per 36 when it comes to Steven Adams. I don't know the exact number, but he's going to be up there a lot as far as offensive rebounds, and that works for them. So I think that, you know, they've kind of shored that up a little bit, obviously, with KD's ability to shoot the ball. Dorian Finney-Smith can shoot the ball, you know, so they've added some space as far as the shooting, but that is something, that is a tactic that they know they can go to, you know, if need be.
Sure. The Freddie situation makes it really interesting with them. Just the shooting, you know, they need shooting. They lose a shooter. The leader, the organizer. Opportunity for Reed Shepherd. Also an opportunity, Ime's already mentioned, them to go extremely big. You know, with you know, Thompson as the point. You know, handling the ball. KD and all that length on the perimeter, and then you got the two bigs inside. Fascinating to see how they make that work.